Hello guys and welcome to the 2025 bank video on the Ironman. I hope you are all doing very well. It is now the 1st of January when I am filming this. And nicely prepared. I did 700 million total experience. I didn't really plan to do this, but it just felt conveniently when I hit it on the 31st. So very nice. We can start off with a nice round number. Alright, bank video collection logs. So I haven't prepared anything for this video. I just checked the one from last year to see what I said then, what the goals were, where we were standing at that point. So yeah, let's take a look at the bank. Afterwards we go through the collection log, do a little bit of a ramble, and then let's check the goals for this year. So if you didn't see the video from last year, I will pin it in the top right corner so you can check the comparison. But bank wise, not much of a difference this year. I did a lot of collection logging, but I hoped this would go to 10 bill this year. Unfortunately, it did not. Some RNG was coupled to that, but also I didn't play the first, I would say 4 to 5 months of the year last year because of the birth of my daughter. She did have a little bit of a bad start, having a diarrhea. Well, not a diarrhea. She was allergic to cow milk, so that was a little bit of an issue. But we went through it. She's all fine now. She's on normal milk by now, so doing good. But yeah, obviously a lot of my goals weren't completed because of that. So yeah, let's go through it. Cash wise, not much of a difference there. This has changed a lot of arrow shafts. As I said in the last bank video, I am going for 200 mil fletching. So I made all the arrow shafts, feathers, headless arrows. So this year I will probably be making these. Then hopefully I have time left to gather GP to buy the broad arrowheads, but this should bank me close to 200 mil. But as I'm an Ironman, I will be making darts and other stuff, so no real point to rush the 200 mil just now. For the rest, not really much that has changed here. Abyssal pearls. Might be a few that came through, but it was already 10k plus I think in the last bank video. So we finished Guardians of the Rifts. Really happy that I was done with that. The pet took us I think 2.5x the rate, but yeah, we finished that. Mystery boxes are stacking up. We are just, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm just stacking up everything, and I'll probably couple openings to subscriber goals. That's the thing I have in my mind. Every time we hit a new subscriber goal, we go do the eggs or the clue scrolls. That's what we have right now as a goal. Once we hit 1k subscribers on the YouTube channel, we're gonna open all the clue scrolls. So they have grown quite a bit, especially the elites. I think we almost have 100 more from the last year. So they're growing quite nicely. I think it's now, I'm not really sure, but it has to be close to 2 years that I haven't opened any clues. I have opened 2 hard clues by mistake, but I changed it now, as you can see. Oh, it's still on open. It's probably from the leaks, I'm not sure. But it should be on use, so I can't open them, but yeah. For the rest, a lot of chinchompas. Well, a lot of, it's not really a lot, but I think chinchompas, quite an amount. But we are doing the hunter rumors for the pet. No luck just yet. And I have a feeling that this pet, the Quetzal pet, is gonna be Guardians of the Rift V2, bro. I feel it in my bones, man. I'm gonna go hella dry. This is not really bad. We don't have the Chinchompa pet just yet, so kind of efficient. Next step, I'm not really gonna go too much through this. It hasn't really changed since last year. I also haven't made any potions since then. I have to do the herbology mini game as well to well, to basically get the items so my herblower isn't, I'm not losing any doses or secondary, so that's gonna happen before I make all these. Farming, well, nothing has changed here, basically. Supplies, well, everything has stocked up. A lot of diamonds and rubies from Desert Treasure 2 bosses. Don't think really anything else happened. I made all the iron ores and 2 steel bars because cannonballs were depleting. That's mainly because of the Championscape we went for. Used a lot of cannonballs there. And then a lot of the stuff from Rumors. As you can see, we have quite a bit of dupes already. Next tab, it's the Juicy tab. Not too much changes, a little bit. If I look through it at first sight, I see the Venator bow. We didn't have that last year, so that's an addition. Noxious Halberd, obviously, the new boss. That's also an addition. Then the Vertis ropes. 3 of each, no top yet. A little bit sad. I hoped to get the full Vertis last year because I had that as a goal, but yeah, the RNG wasn't really there to get all the 3 pieces, but I will get that eventually. Emberlight and Burning Clouds from Tormented Demons. That's also an addition since last year. Then I have to look a little bit. Not really sure. Well, a lot of TOA dupes. Yeah, I did a lot of TOA. Not to Book and Shadow. That's what I was hinting for. That I was hoping to get 10 billion. But we didn't get the Shadow just yet. We'll go through the collection log in a bit so you can see what the KCs are and stuff. But rings, I had the Ultra ring last year, but Vanity ring came through, Magus ring came through. We are doing Whisperer now, so still on the Warrior ring there. And then that's an addition, Elidony Swords. Didn't have that. That's about it basically. Nothing's changed here. All the same as last year. The clock tab, a lot of additions here. Championscape, obviously. Really had fun doing this. It's a nice grind. What else? Let's go through it. Yeah, the axe heads or the axe pieces. 6, bro. But yeah, 3 out of 4. We're just missing the Whisperer, which we are doing actively right now. The reason I kind of put TOA a little bit on the side now, as well as TOB, because I want to get this first, so I can go do what's it called again? From Varlamore, the ones where you get all the armor pieces and stuff. Basically, we need the Blue Moon for the master clues. So I need to get all the clue pieces before I can start opening all of them. So that's why I'm rushing. The axe. I did a little bit of the content for the Blue Moon with this. How's it called, man? I can't get the name right. It's Moons of Pearls. Is it that? On what tab is it? Is it on other? Pearls Moons? It has to be on bosses, right? Moons of Pearls. That's the one. So I have been doing a little bit, 25 chests opened with the Blade of Selder, but it feels so potato. It's I'm not sure why, maybe I have it too long, but it just feels so fucking bad. So I don't want to do it with this. I want to get the axe first. It's gonna be a lot of fun then. The Duke, if you haven't seen the videos where I did the Duke, holy shit. We spooned that boss. 4 Magus Vestiges. I will be making all of these because I have enough chromium ingots, but I just haven't come around to doing it. Any other additions? Yeah, I'm sorry. A lot of dupes there. As I said, we have done quite a bit of TOA this year. What else? Almost another Noxious Halberd. We don't have the Fang just yet. I hope to get the Fang also this year, but no luck there. Blood shards, we are always stacking up these so we don't run out. And then I don't think we have anything else. Alright. This tab hasn't changed anything. It's just a little bit of Fashionscape. The tab for all the clues. What else? This is basically junk tab. Well, I call it junk tab, but it's all armors that I'm not really using anymore. Or that I might use to go in the wilderness. But it's just, yeah, open gold coffin and some fossils. It's basically a little bit of junk. So, that's the bank. Let's go through the collection log. That's gonna be more fun. Because I have quite a bit of goals for this year. So let's go through it. I'll go through it pretty fast because a lot of things haven't changed. So Sire, we didn't do anything. Hydra as well. We didn't do this boss, or we have done a little bit of KC, not sure why. But Araxor, as you can see, we got the pet. We also got the jar, so only the Fang left to green log it. This will come eventually. Barrows, we didn't do anything. We all Bryophyta. We already had this green. Callisto, not changed anything. Cerberus as well, haven't done any KC. All these bosses we already get green logged. Corporal Beast, I think I said in the last bank video I would get a sigil this year, obviously. As I almost didn't play for half of a year. This hasn't come, anything of it, so might this year, but it's not really on my to-dos. I have other plans for this year, but we'll come to that eventually a little bit later on. TKS also didn't do anything here. Duke, we did a lot of Duke for the X pieces, also for Virtus, but as you can see, 3 Baron pets, 4 Vestiges, it was insane. I think we got 4 Virtus pieces here as well. So the Duke was really insane. Fight Caves, nothing changed. Colosseum, also nothing here. I plan on doing the Quiver this year, so this will probably, well, I'm quite sure this will happen this year. No, it's not planned really right now, but I think in the second half of the year I might be going for this. Gauntlet, nothing changed. Brother, also nothing changed. Mole was already green locked. Guardians, nothing changed. Hespori was already green locked. Yui Kotal, obviously I don't have the best in slots PVM gear for this. So it will come once I've done the Moons of Pearls. I will also do this because I think you need heights for clue steps. So I will be doing this. Inferno, still no changes here. I think I will start. Well, it depends how the RNG goes, but if I get my, I'll say already, I have the plan to get the Sight and the Tumaken Shadow this year. If I get both of them pretty fast, I will start doing Slayer and I will start doing Zux again. Because I don't want to start doing Slayer when I don't have the Tumaken and the Sight. So if I get those both, I will start doing Slayer. Calfight Queen, nothing changed. KBD also nothing changed. Kraken, nothing changed. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Leviathan. Yeah, a lot of kills here this year. Leviathan was really bad. Only 1 Venator Vestiges on this KC. Also, I think we had 1 Virtus piece from this boss. Might have been 2, but I think I only had 1. 6 of the Leviathan Slayer, so a really strange log here. I think if we get the X piece from the Whisperer pretty fast, I will stop the Whisperer and I will go back to the Leviathan to get the Virtus Rope and the pet. Moons of Pearls, once I get the X, I will start doing this as a side goal next to TOA, which I will start doing again. Next, nothing's changed. Nightmare, haven't touched. Also not planning to do it anytime soon. Obor, Temperos. We did a bit of KC. I thought in the last video I would like to green lock with Temperos or Wintertot. I did a little bit of Temperos, a few KC, but I just had other goals this year. Smoke Devil, nothing's changed. Vardorvis. Not sure if I actually... If this was done this year. Probably it wasn't because I already had the Ultra, so nothing's changed here. Spindle, nothing's changed. Fetchel, nothing changed. Forcut, nothing changed. Whisperer, we are doing this now. yeah, nothing just yet. All these items I already had, so no Virtus pieces, no Vestige, no Siren Staff just yet. So kinda unlucky here, as the drop is 1 in 500 for a Virtus piece, Siren Staff or Vestige, so nothing just yet, so that's kinda sad. It's okay now, we'll have to come back eventually one time, not really in a rush to do that. Raids, chambers, not planning to do it just yet. I want to get the site and the Tumican first. Maybe once I get those two, I will go back to chambers. I stopped when I had the twisted bow after the prayer scrolls. It's been years that I have went to Cox. TOB. Once I finish TOA, I will go back to TOB. So missing quite a few items. The TOA, a lot of changed here. I think I did well, half of the KC at least I did this year. So only missing the shadow right now. We got a lot of dupes. Lidinus Ward is a new addition this year, but a lot of Missouri pieces. Actually, I think if you look at it, I'm quite lucky with the items I'm getting. I have a lot of Missouri, not too much of Fangs and Lightbearer, so that's quite good. Also, when I get the Tumican Shadow, I will get these ornament kits. Not in a rush for it, because why would I struggle when once I get this, it's gonna be easy as shit, so... clues, obviously nothing has changed because we're stacking them. Minigames, quite a bit has changed here. Barbarian Assault I haven't touched just yet. I will be doing this whenever I get to it, because right now I'm just doing the Hunter Guild for the Quetzin. So maybe if this finishes I might do this, but I'm not in a rush to do this one, as the pet takes a lot of time anyway. Brimhaven Agility, you have to green this again with the voucher, so pretty easy. But let's think what we greened here. Let me just put my notes to the side, because I kind of noted it already. So we greened the Gnome Restaurant, we didn't do anything here. Gardens of the Rift, obviously we had the pet. Quite a few KC, really happy I finished that. Hello to Pulker, we also greened. I only needed the acorn and a few pages there. Then the Magic Training Arena we also greenlocked. We got the Infinity Robes. Then Shades of Morton, we didn't have anything here, so we greenlocked this. Really lucky here, I spooned everything, so happy with that. And then I think it's only Tide Farm, which we also greened. We got the full farmer's outfit. Really fun grind, this one, I really liked it, didn't really take that long as well. So yeah, then the other section, aerial fishing, didn't think, well, not sure if you've seen it, but we have a 300-ish pearl, so I already started doing this, but not really actively, just every now and then a little bit. Pets, we gained 3 pets since last year. We got the Knit, the Baron, 3 Barons, and then Gardens of the Rift pet, Abyssal Protector. This we had greenlocked. This we did this year. I think we had 2 or 3 scrolls, so we finished the full section. Chaos Druids as well, we greenlocked. We only had 1 item left, I think it was the top. Chompy Bird Hunting also greenlocked last year. So we managed to get all the logs here. It didn't really touch anything Varlamore related, so I have to do that all. Creature Creation, we also greenlocked it. It was an easy log. Just a bit annoying to get all the items. Forestry was this was all greenlocked already. Hunter Guild, as I said, 754 KC right now. No Quetzin yet, so I really feel that I'm gonna go dry here, but we'll see. Nothing's changed here, nothing here. I think nothing really changed much more. This I have to greenlock again, get the teleport. But for the rest, nothing really changed. If we look at last year, we went up. Well, I started at 874 clocks. So about 100 logs we went up. But if you think about it, we have a lot of collection logs and clues right now, which we still have to open. So I'm assuming by next year, or by the end of next year, we should, well, we're actually January. So by next bank video, we should be on 1200 collection logs. That's my goal. I think we should easily hit it. Unless YouTube goes really bad and we don't hit 1k subs next year or this year, then we still won't be opening clues. And yeah, clues are the main resource where we are going to get clocks from. Also XP wise, we went up 124 million XP since the last bank video, which got us to rank 2662 on the Ironman high score. So we went up about, I think 140-ish ranks on the high scores, which is not bad if you think about it. We didn't really play much at the beginning of last year. So not too bad. Now for the goals, I'm gonna take the clock out for this. Like I said, the two main items will be first this Tumikun Shadow, which I'm not really doing right now because I'm doing the Whisperer, because I just want to finish the Axe, because basically my PVMing always comes from it's always in two sides. It's what I can do when my daughter's sleeping and what I can do when she's awake. So when she's off sleeping, obviously I can do TOA and TOB, but when she's awake, there's no way I can do that. So that's why I want to get the X piece first, so I can start doing Moons of Pearls when she's awake. So that doesn't really matter if I have to be AFK for a bit, and then when she's asleep, I can start doing raids again. So first, Tumikun Shadow, the Axe piece for the Soul Reaper Axe. Once I get this straight into TOB, I want to get the Sight of Vitir. And for sure, once I get this, I will start doing hard mode tops. I want to get the Sanguine Ornament kit, but also if I could get the pet with Sanguine Dust, I think the Dark Beast pet is my favorite. It's so fucking nice. So that's the goal for raids. Vertis, full Vertis will come eventually. I'm pretty sure for that. We already have 2 out of 3. It's only the top missing, so it will come eventually. Otherwise, not really sure if I want to set other goals. Yeah, I don't think so. It's I think these two itself will take quite a while. But if I get those, I will be really happy. If we get to them fast, that we might be looking at Moons of Pearls. Well, Moons of Pearls, obviously we will do that, but Yui Kotal will come then also. And Corporal Beast. It's still in my head. I want to get the Spirit Shield. So, but these are the main focus. If I get both of these, I will do Corporal Beast for sure. So it's all depending on RNG how it goes. XP wise, I would be really happy if we could hit 900 mil this year, but we'll see. I want to focus quite a bit on experience as well, so fletching should go up. But as I'm an autist, I will be wanting to make all the arrow shafts first before I start making the full arrows. So yeah, making these and buying the feathers, this itself is gonna take quite a while. So yeah, we'll see. 200 mil experience I would be really happy with. But yeah, that's the goals for this year. Hopefully the RNG of the gods comes through. Last year wasn't quite a success. nothing too special there. We grinded a lot, but yeah, RNG didn't really come through. We'll see this year, it might. Alright, that was the ramble for this video. It took quite a bit, 25 minutes. But as always, I don't prepare these videos, I just ramble around. Also, you can expect a few videos in the near future. Yeah, I want to start making videos a little bit more frequently. My schedule is, well, I don't really have a schedule, so yeah, we'll see. I'll just try to do it a little bit better this year. Yeah. Alright, end of the video. I hope you're all doing well. Have a very nice day and see you in the clock videos.